Welcome to Dan's Place, Rhode Island's #1 stop for amazing food, drinks, and live entertainment. Dan's Place offers a fantastic selection of unique menu items, including pizzas, pasta, steaks, and seafood. Here's what our customers have to say: a masterpiece on a crust. Watch your favorite New England teams on one of Dan's 4 big screen TVs. Looking for a great place to meet? Try Dan's Place.
I'm Dan from Dan's Place, where your only regret is not coming in sooner.
Well, hi everybody. Welcome to Old Mountain Field in South Kingstown, where tonight South Kingstown Post 39 faces Riverside Post 10 in Rhode Island American Legion Baseball. John Parenti here, wife Barbara alongside somewhere.
Here she is.
Ben Barbara back in our Westerly studio, and we're in the top of the first inning of a game that should have begun. Let's see, let's go to my watch here.
About a little over a half
22
hour.
how about a little less than an hour?
Oh, that's
The original start time was 5:30
That's
Eastern.
true.
It's now 6:22, and I still don't have an East Providence lineup. Anyway, the batter is Ben Helene, or Lefty Helene as they call him in East Providence. One of the finer pitchers in the state. I don't know if he's pitching. But Aiden Martins is on at second base. There are 2 outs here in the first, and Aiden Clancy throws. This one is stroked to left field, but right at the left fielder, Gavin Apiece, who makes the catch, and the inning comes to an end. So quickly, we've completed a half inning. Riverside, nothing. South Kingstown coming up.
Ready for that new renovation or remodeling for your home or business? Call the experts at R&R Construction first. Since 1970, the R&R team crosses the T's and dots the I's, giving your job custom service and top priority from start to finish, including the hassle that sometimes comes with things like code regulations. The R&R team works with your team until your dream project becomes a reality. If you're ready, so is R&R. Call R&R Construction first at 401-848-7797 and get a free estimate for property remodeling and renovation services.
Since 1910, Gershkoff Auto Body has been serving Central Rhode Island. Whether it's a major repair or touching up that minor fender bender, your claim will be handled courteously, promptly, and professionally. Gershkoff Auto Body treats its hundreds of customers like family and works day after day to quickly and proudly restore that damaged vehicle to its original condition. 116 years of satisfied customers speak for themselves. Gershkoff Auto Body, a proud sponsor of American Legion Baseball for 3 decades. 1085 Cranston Street in Cranston. Call 401-942-9700.
Your home, your family, your legacy. They deserve the highest level of protection. At Lathrop Insurance, we design tailored programs for coastal homes, secondary properties, and high-value assets, giving you peace of mind no matter where life takes you. We're honored to protect families in Rhode Island with personalized care and expert guidance. Lathrop Insurance, protecting the life you've worked so hard to build.
So we go to the bottom of the first inning. Here's how South Kingstown will bat against Tommy Coutant. It's Brendan Owens leading off. Left fielder Gavin Apiece bats second. In the third spot, it's Braden Rosen, the South Kingstown shortstop. And the designated hitter tonight is Ben Davis, who will throw the second game of the doubleheader that's scheduled to be played here. We're, of course, only doing the first game. Davis, the DH. Vito Paglia, the third baseman, bats in the 5-hole. The catcher is Tucker Lamont. He bats sixth. First baseman Cole Rosen is in the 7th spot. Dayton Lee is the center fielder. He is batting 8th. Jackson Hole is the right fielder and bats 9th. For South Kingstown, Post 39, which comes into tonight's doubleheader in first place in the Rhode Island American Legion Baseball standings at 14-1. Lex Scarelli is doing the catching, and Tommy Coutant is doing the pitching for South Kingstown Post 39. We can tell you that. We can tell you that Alex Anderson is at first base. We can tell you that Alex English is at shortstop. And we can tell you that a left-hander is playing third. Riverside had an adventure getting their players here tonight. And we also have to wait for an umpire to show up. So Coutant is ready to go to throw to Dresden Owens. And the first pitch to the South Kingstown second baseman is a ball way outside. You and I are going to have to fill a lot of broadcast holes today, B.
I'm doing my best here. Little multiple business going on here.
And the pitch is lined into right field for a base hit. So as Riverside did, South Kingstown gets its first batter on board. And there's nobody down here in the bottom of the first for Gavin apiece. Apiece gets the signs from Mark Hutchins. Now in his 324th year of involvement in Legion Baseball.
You should talk.
Yeah. I just found out I'm still a member of the board.
I think I told you that.
That's official. Coutant winds and throws it, swing and a miss, strike one. Owens has got speed at first base, being watched there by Anderson. Coutant, the right-hander, righties. And deals the 0-1, a strike in the heart. Came with a breaking pitch, and it was a good one. Coutant, as most of the players on this Riverside team, is a member of the East Providence Townies during the springtime. The 0-2 with the runner going is a ball. Thrown out to second is not going to be in time. Owens is safe. So the two strike pitches off the noggin, and apiece is fine. He will trot to first base. Just a little curveball that didn't curve. Struck him in the skull cap. And South Kingstown is running to first and second and nobody out for Brandon Rosen.
Don't mind my ducking and weaving as I'm trying to get outfielder numbers for you.
Not a problem. They'll be appreciated to the listeners and, of course, to me. Rosen in the right field. That's a base hit. This could score a run. Turning the corner is Owens, and Hutch will keep him there as the ball came in quickly from right field. Could be 23 out there.
23, 26.
23 will make sense because we've seen Jaden Healy play.
Do you have a 26 on there?
We do not.
How about a 25?
We do not.
Okay.
So it's 23.
Sure, why not? For right now?
We'll see when he comes to the plate.
Or if he's nice enough to turn around again.
Strike one to Davis. Like Barber, an attendee at North Kingstown High School. Coutant is ready. He throws. It's fouled back. Owens at third. Apiece at second. Rosen at first. South Kingstown has loaded the bases with nobody out. The curveball strikes the batter Davis. Tough way to get an RBI, but I'm sure Ben will take it. He's fine. South Kingstown takes a 1-0 lead. And here comes Vito Paglia. Vito out of Narragansett High School, batting from the right side. With Apiece now at third, Rosen now at second, and Davis out at first.
I believe it was his father we were talking to pregame. And he said his other son played 12 years ago.
Vito takes a curveball. Strike one. Riverside pitches the corners. with the lefty up at third and Henderson on at first. Strike two is a generous call, low and outside. So it's 0-2 to Paglia. Coulthard ready. One of two brothers on this Riverside team. He throws an 0-2. That one misses high. 1-2 strikes. Barely. So the ump giveth and the ump taketh away. 1-2 strikes. 3 on, nobody out. A check on the runner at second. Then another curveball. That misses high as well. Paglia ducked under it. 2 strikes. And the 2-2. Misses low and away. Ball 3. So Paglia has worked the count full.
It's a good comeback.
That could be Helene at third base, the lefty. And ball 4 is too high. 2-0 South Kingstown. That is indeed lefty Helene playing third base. So we brought out the trusty pen, made that mark, and now we go to the sixth batter in the lead in the lineup, the catcher Tucker Lamond. He takes ball 1 low. Official start time of the game, 6:22, not 5:30 or 5:45.
Or the 6 o'clock time.
We also heard 6 o'clock. But between East Providence getting a ninth player and drama with catching equipment and all kinds of other stuff, and umpires showing up late, 6:22 it is. Here comes the 2-0 to Lamond. 2-1. Brandon Rosen running at third. Ben Davis running at second. Vito Paglia is at first with a huge lead, and ball 3 is down and away. Not sure if Vinny Enright is going to keep Coulthard on a tough, short leash. He's going to hang with him for a little bit. Juan fouled one off to the newly constructed backstop, does it again. So this time it's Coulthard who works the count full to his benefit. Out in left field, whoever it is giving Lamond all kinds of room in the pull side. Here's the 3-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3 on a pitch that easily could have been ball 4. Tucker's out. And Cole Rosen comes to the plate. Dad Josh, who was a great player, a great kid, coaching first base. My, how they grow up so fast. Cole takes ball 1. Josh and I had our first conversation in, 30 years? It was like it was yesterday. Ground ball. English will lose the ball, run will score. Everybody's safe and never charged. An RBI for Rosen.
15 in center.
That would make sense. It's where Aiden Martin's played most of the year for East Providence. And we're going to go with Jaden Healy in right for now. Okay, so we need a left fielder. We need to find out who the heck number 14 is because there's nobody on the lineup card here wearing number 14. Thanks for that, right? Ball 1 to Dayton Lee, who hits one on the nose into left field. This will score another run. Ball misplayed in left field. And they're going to send the second runner home. And all of a sudden, South Kingstown's lead goes to 5-0. So Lee out of Charo High School with a 2-run single. Rosen will advance to second base. An error will be charged on the bobble. So it's an unearned run, and we go to Jackson Hole, the 9th man in the batting order. He takes strike 1. 1 out here in the South Kingstown first in what is on the verge of becoming a blowout. Coutan throws a strike.
Still my favorite name in baseball. Right?
Jackson Hole.
Absolutely.
Spelled an HOHL. Goes for a strikingly high breaking ball and strikes out. 2 down.
It reminds me of when we traveled to South Dakota and Minnesota, the names that we would find out there in the Midwest and upper Midwest.
Brandon Owens' second time up this inning. Strike 1 to call the curveball. Owens took the first pitch of South Kingstown's offensive inning and lined it into left field for a base hit. He looks at the ball high. It's just what we need is an umpire that is not interested in watching them swing and everything. This one to right field for a base hit. It should come another. Hutchins tells him, you got to go, you got to go, you got to go. On to third base goes Dayton Lee. Cole Rosen scores ahead of him. 6-0 AG. So Owens, a ball to right, a ball to left in the first inning. And Gavin Apiece steps up. He was struck by a pitch. Runner goes. Everybody's safe. And now it's second and third and 2 out. Second stolen base for Owens. To the belt, Coutan. The pitch kind of missed by a piece. 1 ball, 1 strike. Apiece, the 11th man in the batting order, takes a ball too high. This inning, batting for the South Kingstown Post 39 team, which is now sent 11 men to the plate. That's what I meant. Again, a lot of room down the left field line. The pitch that's lined down the left field line and hits the foul side by inches. That could have been 3 bases for Mr. Apiece. Gavin knows it. Mark Hutchins knows it. Everybody with this view knows it. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Coutant is ready to try to get out of the inning. And Tommy throws a curveball that's much too high. First base is open. Rosen is on deck. And Coutan's payoff pitch is fouled off. A long, long first inning after a long, long delay. Here comes another payoff. Coutan ready. The righty throws. Ball 4 is low. Brandon Rosen had a sharp single to right field to bring home the first run about 22 minutes ago. Once again, South Kingstown loads the bases. Ground ball. That's going to go into right field for a base hit. On comes one to the score. Here comes a second safely. Two singles, 3 RBIs, 1 inning for Brandon Rosen. Runners are now at first and third. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, nothing. And Vin Enright, not John Enright, Vin Enright is going to take a slow walk to the mound. The entire infield draws near. And I believe we're going to go to Aiden Martins. Enright's going to ask if his arm's okay, if he can go and get out of this first inning jam. It's Pat Hodgkin who's going to left field. So we'll grab the red pen. And the lineup card is nearly complete. Meanwhile, Davis, the DH, fouls the first pitch off. First and third, 2 outs. 8-0 South Kingstown. Get out the abacus. We're going to figure out what they did in this first inning. Curveball or a change around the neck. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Coutant left in. Lets it fly. Grounder third base side. Skipping ropes at third is the piece. And it's 1-2. And away we go with a 1-ball, 2-strike count. And a straightaway outfield for the right-handed hitting Davis. Final check of the runners. Here comes the pitch. A fastball. That one in the third floor of the building. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball 3 is basically the same place. A breaking ball that did not break. And the 3-strike pitch is fouled off. 3-ball pitch is coming. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Does it sound like I already checked out? 3-2. Well struck, deep left field. On his horse is Hodgkin. He won't get it. This is a home run. Ben Davis goes yard.
Yes, he did.
And it is 11-0. Now what do? Then Enright's going to go out to get Tom Coutant. So Davis has 4 RBIs in this inning. And we have a pitching change coming. Yeah, well, watch where Coutant goes. He's going to stay in the lineup. I still think they only have 9 players here. So there's a break in the action here at Old Mountain Field in South Kingstown. South Kingstown 11, Riverside nothing.
Serious baseball players of all ages know that the season doesn't just begin at the start of spring. Whether it's working on your swing, improving your pitching strength and accuracy, or fostering better defensive skills, the Upper Deck Baseball Academy offers year-round support and instruction. Visit our 10,000 square foot training facility with some of the best and latest technology and resources around. From batting tunnels for live hitting practice to a huge multi-purpose area for infield drills or pitching help, Upper Deck has it all. Year-round team training as well. And serious softball players are always welcome. John Dean Memorial Boulevard in Cumberland. For more information, visit upperdeckba.com or call 401-334-1539.
The Pizza Nomad is pizza, grinders, salads, pickings, calzones, flats, specialty pizzas, and more. Pizza Nomad. Eat life to the fullest.
Pat Hodgkin comes in from left field to pitch for Riverside post 10. After South Kingstown has put 11 runs across the plate in the bottom of the first inning. They've done it on the strength of 7 hits, including Ben Davis's home run. He has 3 RBI. Brandon Rosen has 3 RBI. Brendan Owens has a couple of singles. It's just been an offensive juggernaut for South Kingstown. And now, unless Riverside should score a run, South Kingstown needs 12 outs to win the game. Just saying. The American Legion Baseball playoffs continue, or actually begin on Thursday night, with doubleheaders in 2 locations to be determined. Riverside could be playing at home. They could be playing on the road. Depends on what happens tonight. Of course, South Kingstown playing with a little bit of urgency. 2 wins and they're the 1 seed. So there'll be 2 games on Thursday and 1 game on Friday and 2 preliminary round games. Those winners will advance to the Final Four to be played at Jack McCarthy Stadium in West Warwick on Monday next. And we will give you every single pitch of the Final Four right here on 3-2-1. So Hodgkin is ready. He will face Vito Paglia, who walked and brought home a run earlier this inning.
You have a 28.
I do have a 28.
28, then he's your right fielder. I thought that's what I saw over here. Just wanted to make sure.
You did well.
I try. Every once in a while, I try.
That'll be Ryan Schaubs. A ball up high. 2-0. Base is finally clear of post 39 players. Practically everybody's been on base with just 2 exceptions now. One of them is on deck, Tucker Lamond, who struck out. Hodgkin throws. That's a ball down low. Paglia walks to first.
That didn't last long.
Up steps Lamond. The 15th player to bat this inning. He takes ball 1 high.
I don't think I can count that high.
He is indeed. And the pitch fouled back. If you're Riverside, how do you react to this? The 1-1. Upstairs, ball 2. I got to believe Finn's going to throw Mr. Helene in game 2. But they have 1 more game to play, and it's going to be tomorrow night, weather permitting. There's a strike.
Yeah, it's not looking very pretty for tomorrow night. As opposed to our nice 75-degree night we have tonight.
Ball down low. Paglia back to first.
I think it's about 20 degrees cooler than the last time we were down here.
Yeah, we melted last time here. And the pitch fly to center. Martins is there. Martins makes the catch. The first inning comes to a merciless end. 11 runs on 7 hits. There were 2 errors. 1 man left on base. We limped to the second inning here at Old Mountain Field. South Kingstown post 39-11. Riverside post 10, nothing.
Serious baseball players of all ages know that the season doesn't just begin at the start of spring. Whether it's working on your swing, improving your pitching strength and accuracy, or fostering better defensive skills, the Upper Deck Baseball Academy offers year-round support and instruction. Visit our 10,000 square foot training facility with some of the best and latest technology and resources around. From batting tunnels for live hitting practice to a huge multi-purpose area for infield drills or pitching help, Upper Deck has it all. Year-round team training as well. And serious softball players are always welcome. John Dean Memorial Boulevard in Cumberland. For more information, visit upperdeckba.com or call 401-334-1539.
Since 1974, Bill's Place has been serving up great times and unforgettable food. From family celebrations to post-game meals, it's the spot Kent County calls home, right on Main Street in West Warwick. Bill's Place has been part of the community for over 50 years, and it just keeps getting better. Come see what everyone's been raving about. For takeout, call 401-828-2300 or visit us online at billsplaceri.com. Bill's Place, where tradition meets great taste.
Back in Old Mountain, here we go to the second inning. Game scheduled for 7-5 if the lead is 10 runs or more, or 4.5 if the home team is ahead. That home team would be South Kingstown, which currently leads 11-0. Lex Corelli will lead it off for Riverside. You gotta wonder what their mindset is. There are some Riverside fans out there in the area behind third base, and they've got to be shaking their head a little bit too. And that old soccer adage, I believe that we will win, emanates from the Riverside dugout. I love it. Corelli batting from the right side. The first pitch is a swinging strike one. Aiden Clancy has been sitting down for about a half hour. You wonder how that 11-run barrage is going to affect him. 1-1 with the second fastball.
I was going to ask the same question.
Well, I hope I gave you a good answer.
You did.
First one you've gotten from me all day. Another fastball misses high. Clancy, I believe out of Narragansett, possesses some pop. His 2-1 pitch is on the way to the right-handed batter, and Corelli takes ball 3. And the 3-1 popped up. Very shallow left field, and it's going to ramble to the fence and down. No play for Paglia, no play for the left fielder apiece. It was just in one of those spots where nobody could get it. Tommy Kutat is on deck. Clancy's ready. He throws strike 3 called. Who's that? Coach Rashad? Oh, it's Coach Rosen up there. Down there. First pitch is a sizzler for a strike by Clancy. Josh used to throw like that. God, I hope he was listening. The 0-1. Another fastball. Let's put it high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Been a long time since I've seen an 11-run inning. The 1-1. Fastball waved at, missed. 1-2. Hodgkin is on deck. And the pitch, grounded third base side foul. To the belt is Clancy. The pitch misses. Gave him the changeup and missed it low. Hodgkin on deck is the number 7 batter in the order. The number 7 batter in South Kingstown will bat for a second time at the bottom of the inning. Another fastball fouled off. Coutan hangs in. As I mentioned, Tommy's got a brother on this team, Nate. Wonder where he is if they're only playing with 9. Clancy winds and deals. Got him swinging. So now Mr. Clancy has an opportunity to strike out the side. As Hodgkin steps in. And the first pitch to him is a strike. Clancy ready, sees Lamont's target and throws a fastball. Boy, that had zip. Should have brought my radar gun.
Remember when you used to keep it in the trunk?
Yeah. But when I quit coaching, we had a ceremony for it. Ground ball toward shortstop. A nice hop from Brandon Rosen to first, and that'll do it. Riverside goes down 1-2-3 in the second inning. We go to the bottom of the second. South Kingstown 11. Riverside nothing.
Welcome to Dan's Place, Rhode Island's #1 stop for amazing food, drinks, and live entertainment. Dan's Place offers a fantastic selection of unique menu items, including pizzas, pasta, steaks, and seafood. Here's what our customers have to say: a masterpiece on a crust. Watch your favorite New England teams on one of Dan's 4 big screen TVs. Looking for a great place to meet? Try Dan's Place.
I'm Dan from Dan's Place, where your only regret is not coming in sooner.
I'm Johnny Mack, General Manager here at Sandy Motors, and since 1988, we've been making car buying wicked easy for Rhode Islanders. So come with me and let's go see how wicked easy we make it when car buying. From cars, trucks, and SUVs, Sandy Motors has the selection you want at the price you want. Get approved now and see all our inventory at sandymotors.com. Every vehicle in certified condition for you to drive for many years to come. Sandy Motors, where making car buying is wicked easy.
Hi, everybody. We're back in South Kingstown, where Post 39 is having their way with Riverside Post 10. Hodgkin will face Cole Rosen, Dayton Lee, and Jackson Hole, the bottom 3 men of the order. We finally got the second baseman for Riverside. It's Zach Scheinberg, I
I
believe.
was supposed to be looking for that one. I was focused on the outfielder.
He just took the throw from the catcher, and sure enough, that's number 14. So we're going to say that Scheinberg was wearing 24 last time we saw him, and just changed a little bit. Strike 1 to Cole Rosen from Pat Hodgkin as he threw the first baseman a breaking ball. Lefty ready again. Here it comes. Much too high. It's 1-1. South Kingstown, 11 runs on 7 hits, no errors. Riverside, no runs, 1 hit, 2 errors. That's your early line score. Pitch fouled off. If South Kingstown should win those 2 games tonight and win out, they will clinch They are scheduled to play tomorrow night in Pawtucket against last place Howard Rogers. A swinging strike. Down goes Rosen. Dayton Lee plays his high school ball at Charahoe. A very good defensive outfielder. Has a 2-run single tonight. And the first pitch to him is strike one. Hodgkin to the set and let it go. Strike two on a ball that would have brought a gopher. Blew that line, didn't I? 0-2 coming. Hodgkin ready again. That one's too low. Went inside 1-2. Prior to this game, we had more drama than an edition of Another World. Everything went on. Crazy stuff. Wall struck toward second base, though, and if it is Scheinberg, he made the play. So this is becoming a rather mortal second inning for South Kingstown. Jackson hold the batter. Struck out last inning. Grounds it off the glove of the pitcher. Picked up by English. His throw to first is a great play. That play will go 1-6-3 as it hit rather heavily off Hodgkin's glove. English was there to make the play behind him and threw on to first for the third and final out. So a more mortal 1-2-3 inning for South Kingstown in the second. We'll go to the third. It's 11-0.
We've told you for years that AJ's Restaurant is Kent County's go-to spot for great breakfast, lunch, and takeout too at 828-4160. And now you'll find more parking, mere steps from the back of the building to AJ's front doors. AJ's, plenty of those world-famous home fries, plenty of parking, and as always, popular for breakfast, popular for lunch. 1365 Main Street, West Warwick.
What's the best part about playing baseball?
Wooden bats. Wood bats.
Wooden bats.
Metal spikes.
Bunting.
Throwing curveballs.
Hitting curves.
Playing hardball.
Playing hardball. Playing hardball.
Do you want to play some hardball? With 3 different age groups and all experience levels, Rimsville, the Rhode Island Men's Senior Baseball League, is the place for you to play. Visit our website or call this number now to find out how. Rimsville.
So we go to the top of the third, with South Kingstown leading 11-0. And we'll know whether or not this is indeed Mr. Scheinberg. Somebody say, come on, Zach. Come on, boys. Pick it up a little bit. Strike one for Clancy. Clancy lets it fly. It's 1-1. And I mean, lets it fly. He's blowing people away.
Yeah, I don't think that extra time in the first inning affected him at all.
This was struck to a very shallow right field. It'll be the second baseman who dropped the ball. Owens had it in his glove. It's going to be a base hit. So the second hit for Riverside and the pitch is a ball outside. Ryan Schaub's the right fielder. Up in the count, 1-0. And the pitch, low ball 2. Schaub's out of East Providence. Ball 3 is down the way. So Clancy trying to battle back here at 3-0 to the batter, number 9 batter in the inning. In the lineup, there's strike 1. What a great night for a baseball game. If you're a South Kingstown fan, you say, what a great night for a rout. Clancy gets the count back to 3-2 as he readies to deliver a payoff to Shavs. It's on its way. Strike 3 called. Back to first they go. Back safely as Scheinberg. Shavs is out. That was toward the golfer hole as well.
Well, I mean, you could have still kept the connection going. If you think back to Caddyshack, golfer, gopher.
Yep.
Just trying to make you feel better.
Sometimes the old mouth doesn't work after 71 years of use. Needs some oral. Well, I'm very impressed with Clancy's fastball. Did I give that radar gun to Mike Bradis?
I don't know what you did with it, actually.
Down the third baseline, foul, 1-1.
Did you give him the catcher's equipment and everything?
I gave him everything.
In that case, you probably gave him
That was when I
too.
was discussing with coaching. Remember that?
I would assume that could have been included in that batch then. Either that
Well,
or it's in the shed.
I hope he didn't throw it out. And the pitch is up high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Clancy ready again. To the belt. Runner has a negligible lead. Ball is fouled back. So it's 2 balls, 2 strikes with 1 out. To the leadoff man of the Riverside owner, Aiden Martins. He too is a townie. All division player during the high school season. Ball 3 is up high. And the throw down is safe. Here's Scheinberg. So Riverside getting something brewing here in the third. Clancy throws. It's fouled. Martins is all over the pitch. So another payoff coming. And the payoff. A line drive off the glove of the shortstop, Rosen into center field. No movement by the runner at second, Scheinberg. It is a base hit for Martins. And here comes Alex Enright. Enright was a strikeout victim in the first inning. And Clancy will throw strike 1 to him. Clancy relying on the fastball, which is very good strategy, really. Make them hit it before you change them up. Get into a rhythm and do your thing. No balls, 2 strikes to Alex Enright. Alex English played basketball.
I'll take your word for
Oh, sure did. All NBA. Fouled off another one. Matter of fact, you know that game I played, that Yard Barker there?
Uh-huh.
There's a question involving NBA players, and Alex English was one of the answers. That was yesterday. Here comes the 2-strike pitch down low.
You're very quiet when you play that game.
Concentrating. It's a great game. Measures your sports memory. Ball 2 is outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runners at first and second for Riverside as we head to the heart of their runner. And a 2-2 coming from Clancy. Here it is. A line to the right field. That'll be a base hit. It gets by the right fielder. Hole. This will score one. Move another over to third. It's 11-1. A single for Ed Wright. And ever a charge to move him along to second. And still one out and runners in scoring position. And just like that, the 10-run rule is threatened. If we get to the fifth, Alex Anderson is at the plate. Aiden Clancy is ready. His first pitch to Anderson is skied toward the cars and off one of them, but not thankfully ours. Close though.
Close enough. Two spaces away. Keep it where it is.
Strike two is called. A fastball to the knees and a great pitch by Clancy. So it's no balls, two strikes with just one out here in the third. Runners remain at second and third. And Clancy's pitch is a ball. It was a ball to only one person, the guy that counts. Everybody thought it was a strike. And the 1-2 toward third and through to left field. Takes a funny hop off the infield grass. They will send the second run. Throw will come in very, very late. And it's 11-3. So a single to left field by Anderson. Following a single to right field by Ed Wright. Two outfield errors allowing runs to come home. And now it's only an 8-run lead. Here's Helene, and he singles to left. Five hits in this Riverside inning. And here's Gorelli. Strike one to call the first pitch. Clancy took a little bit off. So Helene is on at first. On at second is Anderson. A 11-3 your score. South Kingstown in the lead. Clancy's ready. Throws. Missed low. So it's 2 balls and 1 strike. Ball 3 misses in the basement. Clancy ready with a 3-1 pitch. Ball 4. So look at here, that loaded for Riverside as Tommy Coutant comes to the plate. Yep. Ball 1 is low. Over at second base, Helene. Watch it be. See if he's giving signals to the batter. Either by hand signals. Here's a strike. Riverside came in with a record of 7-8, trying to protect third place. Coutant fouls pitch off down the right field line, and it's now 1 ball, 2 strikes to Tommy. And the 1-2. Reached down and lined it down the right field line. On comes one run. Here comes the second. It's going to be 11-5. And runners will again advance to second and third. Can you believe this? To quote Joe Castiglione.
This is unreal tonight. Well, everybody's alive now. You're playing in better baseball weather tonight.
And here comes the ninth batter of the third inning, Pat Heichkin. He takes strike one at the knees. South Kingstown has put, I should say Riverside has put 5 runs across on the strength of a bunch of singles. To second, that one's bobbled. It's 11-6. On the third base goes Kutan. Scheinberg, the 10th batter of the inning. 11-6 in the third inning. Strike one is called to Scheinberg. Zach single to lead off the inning. One of 6 singles that have done the damage. Strike one of the breaking ball. They were at the corners. Strike is called. The ball is dropped. However, it's strike 3. First base is occupied. And there are now 2 outs finally here in the third. 5 strikeouts for Hayden Clancy. Ryan Shams takes strike 1. I'll tell you this, at least Clancy is not wasting any time on the mound. He's just looking at the target, gearing it up, and letting it fly. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2. Get out the abacus again. The pitch outside. And the pitch, strike 3 called. Down goes Shams, down goes Riverside in the third. But they pick up 6 runs on 6 hits. There were 2 South Kingstown errors, 2 runners left on base. We go to the bottom of the third. It's now South Kingstown 11, Riverside 6.
Ready for that new renovation or remodeling for your home or business? Call the experts at R&R Construction first. Since 1970, the R&R team crosses the T's and dots the I's, giving your job custom service and top priority from start to finish, including the hassle that sometimes comes with things like code regulations. The R&R team works with your team until your dream project becomes a reality. If you're ready, so is R&R. Call R&R Construction first at 401-848-7797 and get a free estimate for property remodeling and renovation services.
Hi, I'm Sean with Easy Does It Moving and More. Whether it's local or long distance, we've got you covered. We even help with unpacking and secure storage when you need it.
From start to finish, Easy Does It Moving and More makes sure that all of your belongings get there safely. Make your move easy and call 401-545-6078 today.
Easy Does It Moving and More, because moving shouldn't be stressful. It should be easy.
So we go to the bottom of the third inning here at Old Mountain Field in Wakefield. Riverside Post 10 has just put up 6 in the third after South Kingstown Post 39 put 11 on the board in the first. That's right, I said 11. Somehow I like the second inning a lot better than those 2 innings.
Well, maybe this inning will, maybe it's every other inning.
In the second, each team went down 1-2-3.
No, as they continue the discussions, in chatting after you left to go find out, start time and stuff like that. The construction they're doing over here,
Yeah.
there's a heated section coming as well for fall ball and for like during regular games and that when, grandparents are here and they might be cold.
Really?
So they've got a heated section coming up in the seating. Yeah. A lot of the forms have been poured already for the stands. And just in case anyone wants to say that, hey, SK has no fan base tonight. We learned tonight all their fans now sit down in the right field corner because this where they used to sit behind home plate is a mess. But they're going to have great seating there.
Can't wait. I'm sure the Waves like that too.
Oh, I'm sure they do too.
Waves actually have a game tonight somewhere in New England.
I wish they would have had the set of bleachers out in the right field when you guys were playing because I would have sat out there instead of up on the boulders. But the boulders were great seats.
And they're closer to the ladies' room.
I think it would have been a better tie because you had to go to the old concession stand.
Dresden Owens leads it off for South Kingstown at the bottom of the third. Post 39, still leading, but 11-0 is evaporated to 11-6. And it's Pat Hodgkin on the mound working his second inning of relief as he replaced Coutant, who's now in right field. Check it, Tommy's in left. And the first pitch to Owens is a ball up high. Here's a stat for you, B. Riverside actually has more hits than South Kingstown, even though they trail by 5 runs.
Really?
8-7 in that category. A ball and a strike to Owens with Gavin apiece on deck. Hodgkin throws. Ball 2 is low. Sometimes Victor calls that pitch a strike. Sometimes Victor goes the other way. That used to drive coaches batty. The 2-1. Ball struck left fielder on it. Turns, Coutant looking. He's there. He's got it. Made it an adventure. Gavin apiece steps to the plate. It's Coutant playing him deep to left field as the first pitch from Hodgkins is up high, ball 1. Ball 2 is loaded inside. Hodgkin will have thrown through the batting order in about 3 batters or so. Ball 3 is up high. Apiece has walked twice as he readies to face a 3-0 pitch from Hodgkin. Here comes a strike called. Kevin took 1 step toward the bag, but he knew it. Thank you for giving me the only comfortable seat in this press box. The 3-1, ball 4. Kevin might have sold that one. So he's now walked 3 times.
Well, there's a seat that's probably a little bit more comfortable, but definitely the next stand.
Okay, we'll keep it like this. Brandon Rosen, on the other hand, has singled twice. He's got 3 RBI. He's scored twice. He's been very active at the plate. Apiece at first. The lefty throws. It's a ball up high. South Kingstown had 7 hits in the first inning. The ground ball that's going to bounce 3 times and enter right field. It's a base hit. On to third base will go Apiece. A bounding ball. You know, maybe it's just the fact that you score in odd innings.
That's what I said.
Yep.
You know.
although they haven't scored yet. I just want this big microphone to get out of my face. I'm going to move over this way and just look back and say, hi, everybody, I'm here. They've been getting eyefuls of bobber all game. Which is a piece at third, Rosen at first. The pitch to Ben Davis, who homered. English to second for one. On to first. They turn the double play. 6-4-3. South Kingstown goes down without a run. No runs, one hit. They leave one man on base. We go to the fourth inning here in Wakefield. Still 11-6, South Kingstown.
For 40 years, Michelangelo's Deli and Catering has been serving the greater Cranston community with fresh, creative deli-style sandwiches and prepared foods, as well as catering your favorite Italian classics, always from scratch, for your intimate family milestones and corporate events. Dean Warehouse Services in Warwick and Cumberland provide third-party logistics support around the country, including warehousing and distribution services. Founded in 1970, Dean Warehouse Services is a national leader in its field, while maintaining its local presence as a family-owned company. But it operates at the level of a much larger supply chain management firm. A community leader and a strong supporter of American Legion baseball, Dean Warehouses are located in Cumberland at 70 Industrial Road or at 292 Kilvert Street in Warwick. Learn more at deanwarehouse.com.
When it comes to protecting your home, quality craftsmanship matters. At Henderson Roofing, every project starts with honesty, reliability, and work built to last. From inspections to full replacements, our experienced team is on your roof before small issues become big problems, keeping your home safe through every season. Trusted by homeowners across Rhode Island for decades, we take pride in doing the job right the first time. Henderson Roofing, the partner you and your family can trust.
Hi, everybody. Top of the fourth inning, Aiden Martins leads it off and takes a strike. Aiden Clancy is going to the root after being stayed to an 11-0 lead. But since has given up 6 runs, 8 hits. Still looking sharp and taking deep breaths now, pitching individual pitches, relying on the fastball. Here's the offer to third. Vito Paglia the first, one down. Alex Enright is 1 for 2. Singleton scored in Riverside's 6-run third. He went down swinging back in the first inning. He looks at strike one. Cole Rosen at first. Dresden Owens at second. Brandon Rosen is a shortstop. Vito Paglia, who just made the plays, at third. The Isher South Kingstown defensive alignment. In the outfield, Gavin Apiece at left. Lead center, Jackson Hole at right. Tucker Lamont accepting Clancy's offerings. And it's 0-1 to Enright. There shows 1 and 2. And Enright just struck out. Okay. You know how I used to count with my fingers? Mm-hmm. It's not working tonight. Yeah, we've seen a lot of pitches. Anderson just took ball 1 down low. Alex is 1 for 2. He singled in the 6-run third. Clancy is ready. He had a cork say 1-0 and misses high, ball 2. And a 2-0. Bounder to second. On the second hop, Owens goes to first. The inning comes to an end. In a quick fourth, no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We go to the bottom of the fourth. South Kingstown needs 5. They lead it 11-6.
We have been family owned and operated for 27 years. We do specialize in European vehicles. We're an alternative to the dealership. We are transparent and honest. We provide a digital vehicle inspection, complimentary shuttle services to your home, elite auto repair, building relationships for the road ahead.
Serious baseball players of all ages know that the season doesn't just begin at the start of spring. Whether it's working on your swing, improving your pitching strength and accuracy, or fostering better defensive skills, the Upper Deck Baseball Academy offers year-round support and instruction. Visit our 10,000 square foot training facility with some of the best and latest technology and resources around. From batting tunnels for live hitting practice to a huge multi-purpose area for infield drills or pitching help, Upper Deck has it all. Year-round team training as well. And serious softball players are always welcome. John Dean Memorial Boulevard in Cumberland. For more information, visit upperdeckba.com or call 401-334-1539.
And back at Wakefield. 11 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors, 2 left for South Kingstown. 6 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors, 3 left for Riverside Post 10. And Vito Paglia will lead it off for the 39ers. He has walked twice. It's Paglia, Lamond, and Cole Rosen for SK. We know Ben Davis is going to throw for South Kingstown in the second game tonight. I expect it'll be Ben Helene for Riverside. It's strike one delivered by Pat Hodgkin, who's done a pretty good job since coming in after Davis's home run. Paglia looks at ball 2 down low. Matter of fact, Hodgkin has allowed just 1 hit. He's walked 2. Induced a double play ball that Davis uncorked in the third to end the inning. The pitch to Paglia. The ball does miss low. So it's 3-1. And the pitch is low. And that's ball 3. It's 3-1. I think another call by Victor crossed me up. 3-1. Ball 4.
I don't remember him having games with other powers before.
I think you might be right. Tucker Lamond and Jackson Hole have been the only 2 batters not to reach base in the South Kingstown lineup. Lamond trying to correct that. He just took ball 1 from Hodgkin. Sun's starting to set on what's been a pretty nice day. Ball 2 missed high and away.
Great day. ACs are off. Windows are open.
Scheinberg is now doing the catching. And the pitch missed high. Hodgkin ready again. There's ball 4.
Notice how we started the first.
Now the first inning went single, walk, single, hit batsman, walk, error, single, single, single home run. Crazy. John Unright's going out to talk to Hodgkin. Infield joins in the fun.
Left fielder playing hacky sack with his glove.
Sure. Youth baseball can't beat it. I remember one of my first years, Tim Smith taking a lemonade out to right field. at center field, behind my back. First batter of the inning hit a ball directly at him in center field. He had to put the lemonade down, made the catch, threw the ball back into the infield, and went back to drinking his lemonade.
I thought maybe you were going to say that the cup was on the ground and the ball landed in the cup.
Quite possible. First and second, little ground ball toward third. Helene will pick it up and eliminate Paglia for the base paths. It's a fielder's choice off the bat of Cole Rosen. And there's one down here in the fourth. Brings up Dayton Lee. Hodgkin throws ball one. Missed low. When it misses low, it's an adventure. You never know what Victor's going to call. And the 1-0. Foul back. You know, I'm surprised I haven't broken the camera yet.
We'll bring the makeup artist for you next time.
Please do.
I didn't know that was going to be one of my other duties tonight.
The pitch called strike. Hutch thought that was about a half foot away. I think the batter did too. That one's at the neck. Lee takes ball two. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 on, 1 out. Hodgkin out of the set, lets it fly. Toward right field. Camping under it is Shops. He's got it. Throw comes into third, gets by 2 players. On to third will come Lamont. Staying at first is Rosen. Error charged on the advance. So now there are 2 down to hole. Jackson is over 2, as I mentioned. Takes ball 1 down low. Hodgkin remains undamaged for now. His 1-0 pitch to hole. There's a ground ball. It's going to be in the left field for a base hit. 12th run is scored. They go back to second and back safely, barely, is Rosen. Wow. Owens hits one towards the outfield. The catch is made by the center fielder, and on the first pitch swinging, that will do for South Kingstown in their half of the 4th inning. They do come up with a run on a hit. There was an error. 2 men left on base. We go to the 5th here in Wakefield. It's now 12-6, South Kingstown.
I'm Dr. Devin Barley. I own Greenwich Bay Chiropractic right on Main Street in East Greenwich. We are a chiropractic office that offers services like therapeutic exercise, as well as non-surgical spinal decompression therapy. Even if you're dealing with a chronic health issue that you just kind of say it is the way that it is, there are so many people that we've been able to help who thought that they didn't have any other options. If you're dealing with things like arthritis, headaches, low back pain, disc injury, pain down your leg or your arm due to a disc injury, those are great cases for us, and those are people that we've been able to help quite a bit.
Since 1910, Gershkoff Auto Body has been serving Central Rhode Island. Whether it's a major repair or touching up that minor fender bender, your claim will be handled courteously, promptly, and professionally. Gershkoff Auto Body treats its hundreds of customers like family and works day after day to quickly and proudly restore that damaged vehicle to its original condition. 116 years of satisfied customers speak for themselves. Gershkoff Auto Body, a proud sponsor of American Legion Baseball for 3 decades. 1085 Cranston Street in Cranston. Call 401-942-9700.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. Here in Rhode Island, we take pride in taking care of our own. At Lathrop Insurance, we have spent 86 years helping families and businesses protect what matters most. Whether it's your home, your business, or the legacy you're building, our team is here to provide peace of mind through customized insurance solutions. We're proud to support high school sports across Rhode Island because when our community grows stronger, we all win. Lathrop Insurance. Personalized protection, local expertise. Visit lathropinsurance.com to see how we can protect what matters most to you.
A lot of figuring as to what changes have been made right now.
Gavin Apiece is coming to pitch. And that's not the only change that Mark Hutchins has made. Unfortunately, we are the forgotten people, and we can't tell you what the other changes are. I want to say Davis is at first. Lee has moved from center to left.
19 at first.
Yeah, that would be Davis.
Okay.
Strike one to the leadoff man, Helene. So Clancy worked the first 4, allowed 6 runs. 5 of them were earned. He gave up 8 hits. And he is the pitcher of record. Helene, Corelli, and Coutad scheduled. Gavin throws. This is popped up third base side on the play. Since scoring there 3 runs rather accidentally in the third, aided by a couple of South Kingstown errors, this Riverside team has been a plucky bunch. Here's a ball outside. They don't care they're down by a half dozen. And a pitch. Grounded to first. Davis takes it in foul territory. South Kingstown 11 in their half of the first. Riverside 6 in their half of the third. Waited on it and pumped it into left field. It's a base hit. It's a pretty nice piece of hitting there by Ben Helene. Riverside has a base runner to lead the 5th.
I will say Riverside's one of the peppiest benches I've seen.
Yeah, they're playing loose. Sometimes you do that and you can do good things. Chris Charbonneau is at the plate. Skies it to right field or toward center field. Coming in to make the play is not Lee. It's whoever Hutch put in to replace him. There's one down.
Number 6.
There was no advance by the runner Helene. This was going to be taken to him as well. Nearly the same spot. 2 down. So Coutad first pitch swinging goes down. And here's Hodgkin. Good grief. The Peace throws ball 1, so it's Owens moving on from second base to center field. So now the question is, who did Hutch push in second? Ball is in tight, 2-0.
26.
That's Cole Rosen. So who did he put in first? Ben Davis. Okay, there's the mystery. Solved. Ball 3 is in tight.
I'd rather stick with these kinds of mysteries than going for little room. How's that?
Yeah. Well, when nobody gives you help, you just kind of fumble your way through. A piece ready. It throws a 3-0 pitch. Ball 4. The piece throws ball 1. Lamont says, hang on a minute. I'll tell you, some of the things coming from the dugout, you gotta laugh. They're loose, and you love it.
My favorite was that's why we're going day 3.
Ball down low. And it just gets more and more amplified with every pitch. The ball high.
And they're entertaining themselves, too.
Yeah. They're trying to play who's going to outdo the other. Strike call 3-1. So there's not a Jake in the lineup, the roster I see, but
Could be just something they call him.
yep. Jake calls timeout.
He's related to Ian, probably.
Good grief. So I sent Vin Enright a text message saying, reminding him of doing the game, get me a lineup card. OKNP. Yep. 3 balls, 1 strike. A piece is ready. 2 runners get their lead. The pitch. Ball 4 on a pitch that's been a strike all night. Halid to third, Hodgkin to second. Jake's on at first. Shavs comes to the plate. And Derek Machado is going to talk to Gavin Apiece. So we basically had a 52-minute delay from the original start time of the game, which was 5:30, then 5:45, then 6, didn't start until 6:22. We had an 11-run bottom of the first, a 6-run bottom of the top of the third. We're here in the 5th, and the game is still very much in doubt. Derek Machado returns to the dugout. Josh Rosen came from the East Providence dugout.
On the get, guys. Here we go. Touch 1.
First pitch to Shavs. His ball went up high. They're loaded. Put a fastball by him. It's 1-1. And now rhythmic applause. They're 1-1. Cut on and miss. The fastball, 1-2. It's like watching Rocky 1.
It reminds me of
Pop-up. Paglia made the call, made the catch. And that'll do it. In the Riverside fifth, no runs, 1 hit. They strand 3. We go to the bottom of the fifth. It's 12-6.
The Pizza Nomad is pizza, grinders, salads, pickings, calzones, flats, specialty pizzas, and more. Pizza Nomad. Eat life to the fullest.
What's the best part about playing baseball?
Wooden bats.
Wood bats.
Wooden bats.
Metal spikes.
Bunting.
Throwing curveballs.
Hitting curveballs.
Playing hardball.
Playing hardball.
Playing hardball.
Do you want to play some hardball? With 3 different age groups and all experience levels, Rimsville, the Rhode Island Men's Senior Baseball League, is the place for you to play. Visit our website or call this number now to find out how. Rimsville.
If it's a truck you're looking for, we have it here in stock at Sandy Motors. From Chevy, Ford, Ram, Toyota, Hyundai, and more. Check out all our truck selection in person or at sandymotors.com. With easy, flexible financing, you can drive home today. Sandy Motors, where we make car buying wicked easy.
Hi, I'm Sean with Easy Does It Moving and More. Whether it's local or long distance, we've got you covered. We even help with unpacking and secure storage when you need it.
From start to finish, Easy Does It Moving and More makes sure that all of your belongings get there safely. Make your move easy and call 401-545-6078 today.
Easy Does It Moving and More, because moving shouldn't be stressful. It should be easy.
And if all this adventure hasn't been enough, we see a Sandy Motors commercial with Johnny Mac in shorts.
we've seen them in a lot worse. Elf costumes. Santa
True,
costumes,
that's true.
Halloween costumes.
We go to the bottom of the fifth and the heart of the order up for South Kingstown, post 39, to face Pat Hodgkin. It's a piece, Rosen and Davis scheduled. Again, South Kingstown hoping for the number one seed with a couple of wins. Right now they stand at 14-1. They have one game remaining, which is scheduled for tomorrow night, but with the forecast and with them having to go to Pawtucket, not knowing whether it's going to be playable, that could advance it over to Wednesday. They would get a bye to Monday's Final Four, but it's winning time for post 39. A piece has walked 3 times, twice in the first, once in the third. Now Hutch is going to go over to Victor and exchange a pleasantry or two before he jogs into the third base coach's box.
They've chatted a few times in between innings.
Hodgkin's first pitch to a piece is skied towards center field. It'll be Aiden Martins who makes the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out. Brandon Rosen's had a night, 3 singles, 3 RBIs, a couple of runs scored. He's done a nice job out of the 3-hole. Hodgkin is ready with his first offer. A strike in the outside corner. Brandon thought about it. And the 0-1 is the ball up high. Little chill right now as the 1-1 comes. Rosen skies it. Martin's under it. Now rolls in about 10 feet and makes it a 2-out fifth. Davis has had the big blast as he steps to the plate. A 2-run home run over the left field fence in that 11-run first inning. And there is a huge gap between the foul line in left field and the left fielder, Coutad, as Davis took a strike. Hodgkin is ready. Throws ball one up high. Barbara taking a cue from her husband gets the jacket ready. A ball floats on over to the backstop.
You weren't very subtle.
And the pitch. Fastball around the neck. If I had my Facebook account reactivated, we could do something called the Parentes in the at the ballpark and do a little story every now and then. That one's chopped off the NECBL side on the third base dugout. Three balls, two strikes to Ben Davis. Nobody on here in the SK fifth of a 12-6 game. Ball four, and a pitch that was in the heart. Everybody in the Riverside uniform wants to know where that was. So do I. Vito Paglia steps in. He's walked 3 times, scored a couple of times. Actually scored once. He takes ball one outside. Paglia hits it strongly, but Martins is going to camp into this one as well. He has all 3 putouts here in the 5th inning, which comes to a close. No runs, no hits, 1 left. We go to the 6th. South Kingstown posts 39-12. Riverside posts 10-6.
For 40 years, Michelangelo's Deli and Catering has been serving the greater Cranston community with fresh, creative deli-style sandwiches and prepared foods, as well as catering your favorite Italian classics, always from scratch, for your intimate family milestones and corporate events.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. Rhode Island is full of incredible businesses, family-run shops, growing startups, and companies that shape our community. At Lathrop Insurance, we help business owners protect what they've built with insurance programs crafted around their industry, risks, and goals. Your business deserves more than one-size-fits-all coverage. Lathrop Insurance.
We have been family owned and operated for 27 years. We do specialize in European vehicles and we're an alternative.
One more. Now the umpires have their conversation going on.
We go to the top of the 6th inning as Sam McLeod has taken the place of Dayton Lee in left field. Owens is still in center as we take inventory. Lee has moved over to right.
Lights are coming on. We know this because the big generators now run.
Front 3 of the Riverside order, Martins, Enright, and Innocent scheduled. As Gavin Apiece throws and strike one is called. No doubt about that one. Martin's 2 for 3, a double in the first, a single in the third. His pitch is part straight up and out of play. Oh, 2 coming. Apiece's pitch cut on and fouled off at the plate. Big broad smile comes over the face of Aiden Martins. So it's another 0-2 offering coming from Apiece. He lets it fly. It's a ball. I might have called that a little early. It looks like it bounced on the plate. That's been a strike sometimes tonight. 1-2 coming. Down the third baseline, foul. Well struck. Martin's out ahead of it. Had a great season with East Providence High School. Was busy at the bottom of the last inning when he caught all 3 balls. Reached out and lines it to the second baseman, Rosen. So with 1 out, here comes Enright. .802 is the time, B.
Changed just as you said it.
Figures. I've been wrong all night. Enright, a couple of strikeouts, sandwiching a single in that 6-run third. Apiece throws high ball 1. And the 1-0. Ball 2 in the dirt. We pack up all the equipment quickly and we look forward to a possible game on Friday. We might be doing one of the semifinal game 3s, unless we get a couple of sweeps and then we're doing nothing. 2-0, strike in the heart. Apiece came out of relief of Aiden Clancy, of course, who started the game. Ball 2 is called. Alex knew it. It's another one of those Victor strikes. And now a warning to the Riverside bench. And with Riverside only having 9 players tonight, one of them goes. They're done. I think Victor Wright says, I don't blame them. Here's the pitch. Baltimore chopped to third. Paglia has it. Throws to first. 2 outs. Now Vin's getting into it with the base umpire. Now Vin's going to go over to talk to Victor. And Vin's going to say that the call was made before the ball was accepted at first base by Davis. I think Vin just wants his piece. Here's Anderson. Oh, a sour mood or two tonight.
Yep. Let's just successfully put the lights on.
Anderson ropes this one in the right field for a base hit. Anderson 2 for 4 with a couple of singles. And it brings up lefty Helene. Ben is 2 for 3. He has a couple of singles, a couple of RBIs, scored once. It's played pretty well at third base for a lefty. Apice's first pitch to him is a ball outside. Here's the pitch. Left center field, but playable easily for Owens. Dresden makes the play, and that'll do it in the Riverside sixth. What?
I think Hutch didn't intentionally come back over, possibly knowing the lights were going to go off again.
The lights are off. The generator is down. Who knows what's going to happen as we go to the bottom of the sixth, 12-6 South Kingstown.
Since 1974, Bill's Place has been serving up great times and unforgettable food. From family celebrations to post-game meals, it's the spot Kent County calls home, right on Main Street in West Warwick. Bill's Place has been part of the community for over 50 years, and it just keeps getting better. Come see what everyone's been raving about. For takeout, call 401-828-2300 or visit us online at billsplaceri.com. Bill's Place, where tradition meets great taste. When it comes to protecting your home, quality craftsmanship matters. At Henderson Roofing, every project starts with honesty, reliability, and work built to last. From inspections to full replacements, our experienced team is on your roof before small issues become big problems, keeping your home safe through every season. Trusted by homeowners across Rhode Island for decades, we take pride in doing the job right the first time. Henderson Roofing, the partner you and your family can trust.
What's the best part about playing baseball?
Wooden bats.
Wood bats.
Wooden bats.
Metal spikes.
Bunting.
Throwing curveballs.
Hitting curtains.
Playing hardball.
Playing hardball. Playing hardball.
Do you want to play some hardball? With 3 different age groups and all experience levels, Rimsville, the Rhode Island Men's Senior Baseball League, is the place for you to play. Visit our website or call this number now to find out how. Rimsville.
Well, the jacket is on.
Mine's going on soon.
As we go to the bottom of the sixth inning, it remains a 12-6 ball game. You know you're old when you can see Ken Ryan in that last commercial playing in the Men's Senior Baseball League. He actually played against us in the late 1980s for Allegria Post of Bristol. And I don't think we get a hit off him until like the 5th inning.
But now, have we done a game with Ken Ryan playing?
No, we have not. Hopefully that'll happen in the month of August when we're doing about a half a dozen of those Rims ball games, including a rematch between the Salty Dogs and the Braves, featuring Ian, the Madonna of the league.
I'll be highly disappointed if he actually has a last name the next time.
I see a flicker of light coming from one of the light standards, but it's pretty dark here. Pitch is high and away. It's ball 2. Tucker Lamont is in a quiet night. He's 0 for 2 with the run scored. He walked. As every player in the South Kingstown lineup has at least reached base. Hodgkin misses high. Pat's done a nice job in relief. He's allowed 1 run, only a couple of hits. Strike is called. Hodgkin is ready. He throws ball 4. Lamont is at first. Cole Rosen has had an interesting night. He's 0 for 3, but he's been on base twice, scored once, has a couple of RBI. Back to first. Ball gets by the first baseman, and Everett's going to be charged on the pickoff attempt. Lamont's going to get a free base, and that will be a third. Ball is live under the ground rules. And now they correct themselves, and they're going to say it's a dead ball, and he's allowed second base, not third. If you're looking to the Riverside 7th, it'll be Gorelli, Coutant, and Hodgkin. 5, 6, and 7 in the lineup. Not a problem.
I figure you might like some light.
Pop, foul on the play. Oh, we have lights in the press box.
See?
That's a good thing.
Who takes care of you?
That's why I married you.
What did I miss on this side of the world?
Just a foul ball.
Okay.
And a line drive past the shortstop into left field. They will hold the runner at third. Rosen has his first hit of the night. He's been on base for the third time. He advances Lamont to third. And here comes McLeod. Sam making his first trip to the plate. Nobody out here in the South Kingstown 6th. First pitch by Hodgkin. Line toward right field. Here comes the plate. Ball unplayed in right field. As we kind of low in the darkness. The ball to make 18-6. Rosen to second, Lee to first. I should say McLeod to first.
Clutch must be hanging with the generator since Coach Rosen is taking over at third for right now.
Dawson Sweet is at the plate. Sweet replaced Hull last inning. And now it's lefty to lefty. Ball one skips to Durkins by the catcher. Runners will advance in the scoring position. Rosen to third. McLeod to second. Nobody out here in the 6th. Hodgkin is ready. Ball two, bends the batter back. Top of the order, and Owens on deck. Ground ball. It's in the left field. It's a base hit. On the score comes one run. Runners will be at the corners. A seeing eye single for Dawson Sweet. An RBI. 14-6. Correct? Yes.
You are right.
So suddenly, the game-ending run is at first base. And John Enright is going to come to the mound. Enright returns to the mound after talking to his outfield. And he's going to make a pitching change. So with the score now 14-6 South Kingstown, we'll be back to Old Mountain Field in a moment.
Welcome to Dan's Place, Rhode Island's #1 stop for amazing food, drinks, and live entertainment. Dan's Place offers a fantastic selection of unique menu items, including pizzas, pasta, steaks, and seafood. Here's what our customers have to say. A masterpiece on a crust. Watch your favorite New England teams on one of Dan's 4 big screen TVs. Looking for a great place to meet? Try Dan's Place.
I'm Dan from Dan's Place, where your only regret is not coming in sooner.
Ready for that new renovation or remodeling for your home or business? Call the experts at R&R Construction first. Since 1970, the R&R team crosses the T's and dots the I's, giving your job custom service and top priority from start to finish, including the hassle that sometimes comes with things like code regulations. The R&R team works with your team until your dream project becomes a reality. If you're ready, so is R&R. Call R&R Construction first at 401-848-7797 and get a free estimate for property remodeling and renovation services.
Glimmer of hope in the lakes.
Yeah. South Kingstown banner because right now the game ending run is on at first base.
Touches on the phone, so must be an issue with the generator.
Fourteen to 6 is the score in a wild, wild game. The new pitcher is Chris Charbonneau, who started behind the plate when I thought it was Lex Corella because we didn't get the lineup. I wonder how people like Will Fleming and Michael Kay and to do a game The piece takes the ball low.
You are back on air, sir.
The ball. Hey, thank you very much, Ben. Good to hear your voice.
Still good to hear my voice. Bye.
Can I tell you how I really feel? It's
Nope.
a refreshing change from what we've been witnessing tonight because this game is a mess.
Scared me. I thought he was going to say it was refreshing from hearing mine.
3-1. Golfed back 3-2. It started with a 5:30 start, becoming 5:45. Then it became 6. Then it became 6:22. No lineup for the Riverside team. They just got their ninth bat here in time, in fact. Then the umpire didn't show up. It's been a cluster since the beginning. The 3-1 is coming. Ball 4. And on to third base, ball Sweet, and this could win the game. Sweet rounds third, comes home. This one is mercifully over. For South Kingstown in their half of the sixth, 4 runs, 3 hits, 1 error, 1 run left on base. Your final line totals, and Barbara and I are going to be saying goodbye in a moment. For South Kingstown, 16 runs on 12 hits. They committed 2 errors. They ended 6. For Riverside Post 10, 6 runs on 9 hits. They committed 5 errors. They stranded 6. The winning pitcher was the starter, Agent Clancy. As South Kingstown moves to 15-1 with a game left to play tonight. Fortunately or unfortunately, depending upon how you look at it, we won't be here. So for Ben Barber back in our Westerly studio, and for my wife Barbara, who does this, numerous reasons I know none.
It was tonight.
Yeah,
I like it.
you got a standing ovation. John Parenti, song from Old Mountain Field. Final once again, South Kingstown 16, Riverside 6.